We are 10 minutes early, 11 minutes early. We got games to watch. I hope y'all get in here. Y'all can't complain on us tonight. You cannot complain on us. You know, we be like, sometimes we get here at 8:35 or 9:35, depending on where you at, 7:35. But we here. We back. Best Damn W Show, episode 51. You know, we missing one of our brothers. You know, he needed a night off. He had a long day. This is how I know. We always know when one of us is having a long day. If no one responds, if they don't respond to the group chat for hours. And I mean hours.
For sure. I was like, where Nick been?
Nick came in there and said some wild shit.
And then dipped.
He dropped in spurts today. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, like he just came in out of nowhere. But we back, man. I'm your host, Jay. I got my sister Lo. Got my brother on the ones and twos, Wiley. We're gonna have us a fun show, man. You know, like, you know, comment, subscribe, share everywhere. We're live every Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Just so y'all know, for all the new followers. When I see us, man. We got people on the TikTok over there coming. People Instagram growing. Twitter growing.
We gotta start figuring out how to connect this to the TikTok live.
Yeah, it is. You know. Yeah, I do. We'll talk about that. I definitely got to. What up, Tom? I want to connect to TikTok and Instagram. We got a lot of different places to add them to. We got people from Australia. Yes. What time is over there, Tom? What is it over? Is it
gotta
Thursday?
Be like 9. It gotta be 9 a.m. on Thursday.
Right. You know how?
Hold on. Today's Tuesday here, so it's Wednesday over there.
Yeah,
9
you know.
on Wednesday.
You already know. But we got a good show for y'all this evening, real quick, because we gotta tap in with the Aces versus the Dream. Who would have thought like a month ago that shit would have been a good game to be trying to get to? But before we get into the show, Lo is gonna give y'all the winner of the contest. I'm still disappointed in y'all. I'm not mad. But I'm just disappointed in y'all.
That's such a dad thing to say.
I'm about to say we are definitely disappointed. So
yeah, we're not mad.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all didn't show up, but it's all good. This one person did show up. And the winner is Jada. Everybody clap it up.
Jada,
I got your number, so I will be contacting you so that we can send you a pair of A1s of your choice.
Of your choice. It's so many goddamn colorways.
It is.
God damn, she keep dropping colorways.
Congratulations, Jada.
Yeah,
Shout
congratulations, Jada. Jada, big dog. Man, how was y'all weekend before we get started, man? Chat, how was your weekend? Lo, how was yours? The Black and Blunt podcast.
I have no clue who that is, but that's hilarious.
I have no idea. I don't know who podcast that is, but you will be getting a follow after this show. For sure. But Lo, how was your weekend?
My weekend was solid. I'm trying to actually think of what I did. We had some crabs this weekend. You know, that's a big thing in Maryland blue crab. So it's interesting because one of my homegirls moved here from New York. She went to school with us in Maryland, but she moved down here to Maryland or whatever. And so she was just so confused about all of the, you know, the intricacies of eating Maryland blue crab. She was like, so why do y'all like them so much? You don't even get full. And I'm like, it's the social experience.
It's definitely the social experience.
Absolutely. Yes, Tom, it's called Maryland blue crabs. But yeah, so did that. And then I actually went to the Mystics game on Sunday. I forgot about that. I went to the Mystics.
You did.
The Mystics versus the Sparks game on Sunday. Went to their brunch / game. The brunch was mid. I'm not gonna hold you. But the game was pretty good.
So you have brunch at the stadium?
It's right across the street at a restaurant.
Okay.
But the restaurant, it was the food was mid. Won't be doing that again.
But how was the drinks?
They had like bottomless mimosas. They had other drinks that you could buy, but I didn't want to get too toasty because Saturday I randomly got cooked. So
Hey, it'd be like that.
Time watching.
Hey, you hit the group chat like, y'all cooked.
Right. Nah, Lamar, it's no story time. Y'all already know the story in the group chat, so we're not doing that here.
Oh yeah, y'all ain't gonna get all the story times here for sure. Wally, man, how was your weekend, man?
Smooth weekend. I can't complain. Helped one of our trainers at the gym celebrate his birthday over the weekend. So nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy. I know Wally boy. Listen, Wally got a military stomach. You know he can just drink.
That's real though. They do be having those military stomachs.
And he be like, "It was something light, motherfucker. We drank 2/5. What?
Look at this man. Look at this man. Crazy.
Hey, listen, man.
Just a taste. Just a taste.
Just a taste. Producer of the year, and he be back there drinking. But hey, man.
He still be getting that soundboard going now.
That's what I'm saying. As long as you're doing that, I don't care what you're doing behind the screen or on the screen. I mean, I do care on the screen for sure.
Nah, we keep it. I try and keep it lightweight professional. I might cut somebody out. But other than that, keep it professional.
Wally, you guys, I say Wally on that Crown. Wally, what you drinking?
Oh, Tom, no, yeah, Crown.
Oh, it is Crown? Is it regular Crown or you got like one of those
Crown Peach?
Crown?
I was gonna say his go-to is Crown Peach. Yeah,
it's just it's easier to drink straight. That's it. That's the only reason why. But other than that, like this weekend, I was on Woodford.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and tequila.
I'm catching up on the chat. Angel and Damo got into it or something. Crown Peach, no ice. Crown Peach. I don't put none of that pop shit in my drink. Just ice. Ice only.
Same. That sugar from the soda or what y'all call it pop, that sugar gonna get you every time.
That's where your hangovers come from. Tell you that now.
Yep.
Tell you that now. And you get the real taste of that your alcohol you spend $50 for. Get the real taste of it. But let's get into this so we can get up out of here. The Aces is like 9-1 in the last 10 games. They on the heater. They scorching hot. Something I don't think none of us even thought was coming out. About a month ago, we was telling them to tank. We was telling them this shit was over with. But now
I ain't gonna say tank because they don't got picks, right?
Oh, you're not tank, but the season was over with.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we wasn't checking for them. We wasn't thinking they fifth, fourth right now, depending on what it is. So what time you looked at it, fifth, fourth, something like that. And they got impressive wins too. Like that win against Phoenix, even though Phoenix was like they had a stroke at the end of the game with the inbound pass between Satu and AT. Like blame who you ever want to blame. They had a stroke in that moment. Like they just threw it away. But they had some impressive wins. Asia said, "Hold my beer." No, she did. Like, but we did say, but look, Asia be doing what she's doing, but now she's getting help.
Correct.
Like the Nalissa trade, that helps, man. Like 10 points, that helps. You know what I'm saying? And
because Kia was getting zero.
Like if you know what I'm saying. So by the time the fourth quarter come, she dog tired, but now she got energy in the fourth. So that helps. And I know, Lo, when it first happened, when Jewel got sent to the bench, we was like, $250K to the bench, whatever she's getting paid, going to the bench. But I'm gonna ask you, does that feel like the best spot for her, even though she is getting paid like a starter? Is this where she needs to stay for the rest of the season?
I think so. I mean, I think when she went to the bench, we saw a turning of a tide. Like that's literally when they started to win. And I think for a multitude of reasons, I think that this is probably one of the more talented teams that she's played on in regards to like them having 4 Olympians. Of course, she played with Stewie and Sue Bird before, but when she was playing with them, we knew that Stewie was the star of the team, but Jewel was second in line in regards to scoring. On this team, Jewel's not second in line. Like sometimes she falls to third or fourth option. So I think with her coming off the bench, I think she's able to run that second unit a little bit more. Becky is staggering the minutes between the other 3 Olympians. So it's kind of hard to find your shot or get into a rhythm when you're playing with the best player in the world, when you're playing with, Chelsea, who likes to dribble the air out the ball sometimes, When you're playing with Jackie, that's going to pull up and shoot a transition 3. Like, she's not touching the ball enough. You know, like when you're a shooter, you got to touch that thing sometimes. So I think when she's coming in off the bench, I think is getting easier looks. I think she's able to get more in a rhythm, and it's been working for them. I think we all know that A'ja has been playing decent this entire season. I think right now she's stepped it up a notch and is completely dominant, which is crazy because if I'm not mistaken, a lot of people said this was an off year for my good sister.
They did.
So an off year, and she's averaging 27 points and 13 rebounds during this stretch of games. In the last 7 games, she also had a 32-point, 20 rebound game, which was the first in WNBA history. And then sister turned it up further and had 2 games back to back with 16 rebounds each. So a big difference is A'ja's dominance, the lineup change, the supporting cast also stepping up. We can talk about Chelsea Gray as well again. With Chelsea Gray in particular, I think that she is now controlling the game and going back to the Chelsea Gray of old, right? I saw Chelsea Gray turn the ball over 7 times against the Golden State Valkyries. I couldn't believe my eyes because that's not the Chelsea Gray I'm used to seeing. In her last game that she played, she had 10 points, 14 assists, and 1 turnover. That's the Chelsea Gray I'm used to seeing. I'm not asking her to score 20 points per game, but you got to get your teammates involved. Like, that is your bread and butter. Like, getting the ball to your teammates in good positions, that is your bread and butter. And I think Becky and maybe even A'ja have talked ad nauseum about, let's not go for the home run passes. We don't need that Harlem Globetrotter and 1 mixtape pass every time. Make the simple pass.
That shit too.
And sometimes when you're good and you're super talented, you go, you want to do a highlight reel. You want to, it's entertainment at the end of the day, right? So she wants to entertain the people, but it's like, sister, y'all losing. You got to just do the simple pass. And the last thing I'll say about it, I think their defense has also improved. They went from being the 9th worst defending team to now the 5th in this 7th game winning streak. They're executing better on the defensive end. They're communicating better. They're rotating properly. They're not overhelping, which is something that they were extremely guilty for early in the season. So I say all that to say, like, the Aces are clicking at the right time. Now, do I think that they are contenders? I don't know if I want to go that far. I don't ever want to count them out because they have number 22 on their team. So I'll never count them out. But for them to be clicking at this time of the season is very important. And before I hand it back over to you, Jay, I have to also just give a shout out to Nalissa Smith, because her presence, even if she's not scoring, her presence on the court has been monumental for A'ja, because if y'all watch Nalissa, she crashes the boards hard every single time. That's something Kia was not doing. That's something they have now. The opposing team has to account for her crashing the board. She's getting them second chance opportunities. And before she started playing with them, A'ja was getting her ass kicked on the boards because, getting beat up because she the only one crashing for boards. So now A'ja, even though her rebounding has gone up, she knows that, hey, I can crash the board, and I know Nalissa going to crash too. So I think Nalissa just brings a lot to that team. And like I said, I think they're just clicking on all cylinders right now.
No, they definitely are. Real quick, kid up in the chat talking about I got clips of y'all. First of all, clips don't bother me.
At all.
Especially where how Vegas fans was losing their mind.
Absolutely.
I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. Aces fans is about to jump off the cliff. So clips don't bother me. But I was definitely gonna ask you about that. You think they're a contender? Like you said, I'm not gonna count on number 22. And does the seeding matter to you? Like, because they probably could get to number 2 depending on the rest of their schedule. You know what I'm saying?
I think the seeding does matter because it depends on who they match up with. Because I think some teams would be better for them to match up with versus other teams. So I think seeding is very important. So they're like at 4 or 5 right now. If they can sneak into that,
5.
Okay, but they're tied, right?
They're tied with Phoenix, kind of, because Phoenix is 20-13 and they're 21-14. So
half game.
Half game. But who has do we know who has the tiebreaker? If it were a tiebreaker?
That I do not know. Who has the tiebreaker between
I know
them?
the Aces just won, so I'm assuming they lost earlier in the season to them. I'm assuming Vegas has the tiebreaker.
Let me check.
Okay.
Oh,
if Vegas has the tiebreaker, I think Vegas still in is third. I don't see them getting to second.
Aces got the tiebreaker chat. Okay.
Yeah. If Vegas is able to stay in that fourth or third spot, it can get interesting. I don't think that they can get to second. I think Atlanta is just playing too well and they're coached well. And I frankly think Atlanta is a contender. I've said that on here before and I'll say it again. I think Atlanta has the tools to compete. It's just about getting everyone healthy. But I think that they're a contender. I just do. I think they have the talent.
They do. Here's Here's Vegas remaining schedule. So tonight we know they have the Dream. Then they got Phoenix on Thursday. They got
this is whose schedule? The Aces?
Yeah, Aces. They got the Mystics on Saturday, the 23rd. Then on Monday, the 25th, they got the Sky. Then they got the Dream again on the 27th. Then the Lynx on the 4th.
That's not an easy schedule.
the Sky on the 7th, the Sky on the 9th, and then they finish the season against the Sparks.
They should get those last 4 games.
Like, they should win all 3 against the Sky.
They should. They
definitely should win that. That's 3 games they definitely should have. Wally, pull up the Dream schedule because that's really the one team for sure. If you're trying to get to second, that's the one team you need to lose.
And also, what does Phoenix look like too?
Yeah, and Phoenix, because they got to win tonight. Like, if the Aces want a chance at the 2 seed, they got to win tonight.
Yeah, this is a big game for them, actually.
Yeah, they definitely have to win. Like, but I'm still thinking about the contender part. Like, man, can they still make a run and go? Man, if they get to the 2nd seed, hey,
I don't see them getting all the way to 2. But if they did, like, that would be nuts because New York is starting to win again. You know, Stewie is supposed to be coming back before the end of August, so we'll see what they put together. They beat Minnesota tonight, so that's going to help their case as well. But I mean, even if the Aces stay in 3rd or 4th place, I mean, I'm just not betting against number 22. I've seen what she can do. I've seen Chelsea Gray go nuclear in a playoff series before, so I'm not counting them out completely. They're not my favorite to win, but I'm not counting them out ever.
No, I think I can agree with you on that. And kid, it's a game and a half.
I got the
it's only a game and a half between where they are in 2nd place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a tight race.
It's close, man. This last 3.5 weeks about to be nuts.
It is.
So I have the Dream pulled up. So like I said, Aces tonight, the Thursday, the Lynx, Saturday, the Liberty.
Damn.
Next Wednesday, the Aces. Next Friday, the Wings. September 1st, the Sun. The 3rd, they have the Sparks. Sparks again on the 5th. The Sun on the 8th, and the Sun on the 10th.
So the thing is, their schedule ends easy, but the next 4 games are kind of tough for them. For all those to be back to back.
Yeah, I think both of their games are pretty easy towards the end, but it sounds like the Dream got a tough ass schedule for them last 4 games.
Yeah, them next 4 games that they about to have.
And then y'all said the Mercury, right?
Yeah, what's the Mercury? Shit, we need.
All right.
Yeah, the
Mercury. Mercury has the Valkyries tonight. Aces on the 21st, the 22nd, the Valkyries, 26th, the Sparks, 28th, the Sky, 30th, the Liberty, September 2nd, the Fever, September 4th, the Mystics, the 6th, the Suns, September 9th, the Sparks, and they close it out on the 11th with the Wings.
I feel like they got the easier schedule.
Yeah, that should sound easier than the other 2. Shit. While we there, what's the Liberty last schedule? Shit, we did.
All right, 1 second.
Because no one's catching Minnesota. That's obvious. Minnesota will have to lose the rest of their game.
I was going to say they have to have a complete meltdown.
Are they 5 games ahead?
6.
They are.
Yeah,
yep, 6
they're not.
games.
Yeah, they're going to stay in 1.
Yeah, they 6 games ahead.
So they would have to have a complete meltdown.
Yeah. Yes. They've been dropping games. Who the Lynx?
They lost today, but they still like 6 games ahead.
Yeah,
maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah.
For the Liberty, they got Sky on the 21st, the Dream on the 23rd, Sun on the 25th, Mystics on the 28th, Mercury on the 30th. September 2nd, they got the Valkyries. The 5th, they got the Storm. 9th, they got the Mystics. September 11th, they got the Sky.
They could really win all them games.
They definitely can win all them games. Yeah, like
the only one is that Atlanta versus New York game, and I will be there on Saturday. So if anybody's in the A, come holla at me.
Don't be weird.
Please don't.
She ain't gonna bite. They've been dropping. Oh, you talking about the Mercury, Lamar? Yeah, they have been dropping games. They're 5-5 in their last 10. So yeah, that kind of helped Vegas get up, and Vegas beating them too. So yeah, but yeah, Minnesota is 6 games up on Atlanta. So yeah, we ain't even gonna talk about them. But the Dream, we gotta watch out. Their schedule is kind of tough. Starting tonight.
Yeah.
So.
It's a statement game tonight. It
is. It really is. And it's in Vegas. So, man, chat too, but who you got winning? Vegas or Atlanta?
I think I'm going Atlanta.
Who was on Atlanta's injury report today? I didn't even look. Was BG and Ryan on there?
I want to say the Aces, but
BG. I don't
BG
think
not playing. I know Jordan Canada out.
Yeah, BG not in the starting lineup. Does that mean she's not playing?
She hasn't been starting, right? I think she's been coming off the bench.
Oh, she ain't been starting
ever since her neck injury. I thought she was coming off.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's just Jordan out. Yeah, it's just Jordan out.
Yeah.
So both teams pretty healthy. Cheyenne for Vegas, and then Jordan for Atlanta.
It's hard. My heart is saying Vegas, but I just don't know if they have. I don't know. We'll see. My heart's saying Vegas, but
I'm gonna go.
My mind's saying
who y'all got going? And now, but since what's cool about tonight's game is that it could be probably 2 MVP candidates, depending on who you're talking to. Some people don't. it just really depends. Listen, ATL, that's hey, you just trying to beat the Aces.
Low, that's hey, you just trying to beat the Aces fan allegation. Listen, I'm never beating that allegation. So
no, I don't think none of us are. None of us are.
Ryan didn't. The thing is also the reason why I picked Atlanta, y'all, is because Alicia Gray hasn't shot well the last, I want to say 2 games. So eventually, eventually the shot's gonna fall. Ryan. Dayshell's right. Ryan did not play when Vegas beat them last. So those are 2 major, things that I had to consider. But also, Nalissa Smith I love her in Vegas, but she's foul prone. If they get her in foul trouble early, ATL has a very deep front court. Like, not deep, but like they have a very big front court. Like, Asia going to be out there struggling, and we're going to have to see Kia Stokes minutes.
Jesus, we don't want that.
Don't nobody want to see that shit. The Dream do not look for Gray.
Now, I will say that I think she needs more touches. I will say that. I agree with that. I mean, because I think she's the best player on the team.
Yeah, she is. I think she's definitely taking over that for this season for sure.
I mean, 1A, 1B. You pick who's
it depends on how you want to do that. Before we transition, MVP talk. MVP talk, I feel like it's just a big thing in just all sports now. It's just always a indefinite thing, like from week to week. But in your opinion, is Asia the front runner, or do you think she should be?
I don't think she's the front runner. I think she's in the conversation. Mm-hmm. And I think that if she's playing at the level that she's playing at right now for the rest of the year, I think she should be going home with her 4th MVP. If she keeps this up, like averaging like 30 and over 10 rebounds, it's kind of hard to refute that. I think right now I would still give it to Fee, but if she misses another week, AT, I mean, I have AT ahead of Asia because I think I was talking about it yesterday on the pod as well. Like, AT is being overlooked. And this is
like
the
always
third
happening
year.
with her, too.
This is the third year that she has been, overlooked. Now, granted, last year Asia was unanimous. Like, let's be very clear about that. But the year before that, AT was overlooked. And I think the blessing and the curse of being able to do something over and over is that you become overlooked. So people don't realize how hard a triple double is to get. Like, it's very difficult to get a triple double. And AT is doing this with a limited skill set. And when I say that, I mean she's limited because of her shoulders, right?
Mm-hmm.
We know she's not going to shoot a three. We know she's not going to shoot beyond the free throw line. So everyone knows what she's going to do, and they still can't stop her. To me, that's impressive. She's undersized, but then she goes down and guards Asia on the defensive end, while still being the engine for that offense. And quiet as it's kept, no one had Phoenix being the 4th seed this year. So it has to be something said about her rallying her troops despite all the injuries that they had. She missed 7-8 games. Ka has missed games. Satu has missed games. Everybody around there has missed games, and they are still functioning on one accord and still winning games and still have themselves in the 4th spot. So I think we really have to look at AT versus Fee right now. If I had to put a ballot in today, like today, August 19th, if I had to put a ballot in today, my MVP would be Alyssa Thomas.
So are you going AT, Fee, Asia, and then round it out whoever you want to put there?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
I mean, because what else does she have to do, though? What else does she have to do? AT to win? Like, what? I don't know. I don't know if it's because people don't like her game because it's like bully ball and it's not finesse. But it's like
I was just gonna ask that.
She literally has 15 triple doubles. Like, she holds the record for triple doubles are very difficult to get, and I don't think people understand that. Like, if you never played basketball, like organized basketball, like maybe you don't get it. But triple doubles is not just like a easy thing to do. It's not an easy feat, or everyone would be doing it.
Everybody will be doing it.
And she's also doing this. I guarantee you, I don't know the stats off the top of my head, but I guarantee you AT is also doing this while being in the top 7 for minutes per game. I guarantee you.
You probably ain't lying. And they've been having like coaching issues. Like, it's just she been rallying the troops, man. Like, she really. I'm with you. I think I would love for AT to get some love because she never does. And and before we move on, the one thing I hate about MVP talks is that I love people always like to shut it down in like the first month of the season. Man,
they was saying Fee was MVP and unrivaled, child.
No, for real.
Like, before the season even started, Fee won the MVP, and it's like, huh? Granted, she's been playing great when she's out there. Like, she's been playing great. This is no hate. Because, you say one thing and then I'm a Fee hater. Like, I love her game. I've even gone as far as to say that she has the best footwork in the WNBA. She's one of the most versatile players in the WNBA. But a fact is a fact. People were crowning her MVP before she even started, before the season even started, before they were even in training camp.
Yes. And then the fact she had this crazy hot start, and then Asia didn't have the hot start. Conversations just went left, and it was just all over the place. But
the crazy part is, I don't love that narrative. Like, when people were saying, "Oh, this is a regression year for Asia," or "This is an off year for her," and it's like she was still averaging 20-21 points while being triple teamed. So what you mean it was what I'm saying? Like, she was still averaging 20-21 points. She was still
also,
number 2 in scoring.
I was going to say, also, if this is an off year, then what does that say about Fee? Because their stats are damn near identical.
Yeah, if you look at these numbers surface level and not start doing all like the extra stuff, the shit is the same.
I guarantee you, if you put their stats in 2 columns and you took the names off of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would be very, very similar. Like, you wouldn't know probably who was which.
It is. If you just look at that shit surface level, man, the way people have been talking on the internet, you would have thought Fee's numbers was just head and shoulders above everybody. And they're not. She's been playing really good basketball, but her, Asia and Fee both averaged 22, 23 a game, maybe 24. They both
20,
around.
I think Asia's 22. I think Feet's 23.
Yeah, so they both around like 8-9 rebounds. They both around like 3-4 assists. Like it's nothing like no one is killing the other person.
I think Asia's second in overall rebounding. It's crazy that Angel Reese missed so many games and she's still first in rebounding. That's nuts.
That's wild.
She missed 7 straight games and she's still up.
She's still number one. She's still averaging, I think it's at like 12.9 or something like that.
Yo, rebounding.
12.6.
I would never forgive you clowns for trying to make it seem like rebounding don't matter in basketball.
Well, now you know they trying to say free throws.
Child. Yeah, now they trying to say free throws don't fucking matter.
I can't keep
free throws. Come on, man. That's part of basketball. That's an art.
Y'all trying to change the whole game.
Well, hold up. Let's talk about the real killer. Putting Kelsey Plum and Kelsey Mitchell and Sabrina all in the combo.
Yeah, we have been seeing that shit.
Like, where the fuck did this come from?
Losing his mind. They definitely.
Hold on, somebody put KP in there too?
Yes.
Man, hell nah.
Yes. Yes. Yo, like what are we?
Even when I saw Sabrina, I was confused, and she's not having a bad year, but like I need people to start defining what MVP is, because I always thought that I looked at MVP differently from most people.
Yes.
MVP for Lamar, KP for what? MVP for me is literally the most valuable player. So if I were to take
on
Asia
both sides,
if I was to take Asia off of the Aces, that is not a playoff team in my opinion. If I was to take Fee off of the Minnesota Lynx, that is still a playoff team in my opinion.
They may not be the first seed, but they're
not going to be the first seed. They'll probably be a 7 or 8 seed, but they're a playoff team. I can't say the same for the Aces. So for me, that is the most valuable. Even for AT and Phoenix, you take AT off of that team, they're probably not going to be a playoff team. She does too much for that team. She's too valuable to that team. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it also can go into we can also talk about how good Cheryl Reeve just is as a coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's an excellent coach. Her team is playing well even without Fee. So, you know, it's definitely been chatter like, is she the MVP if her team is still winning without her?
Yeah, and you know another thing about MVP, we can talk about this shit all day, is that the media gets so much say so in their votes and what the agendas they can push makes MVP the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, we're gonna give you this MVP because we should have gave you this shit last year.
I hope that's not the case. I really hope not.
Hey, can I address that?
I mean, she's been playing feet for I would say 90% of the season. She has been playing like the MVP. I'm not going to discredit her, but I think we have to have a clear definition of what MVP truly means, because it's open to interpretation and perception from everybody. It's subjective.
I think JJ is more valuable than Anescu. I mean, yes, but when
I agree.
MVP, it don't like championships, jersey sales. That shit should not even matter about MVP, like at all. Be honest, like for that season, you know what I'm saying. But nobody has one. Nobody has when it comes to these awards. Nobody has a blueprint. No one has like what we should do. How should we vote or nothing like that. And one thing. We need more transparency, voting transparency as well.
I think last year they were more transparent with it, but people were on their ass, so they probably not gonna do it this year.
Were. Just keep on going keep going further with that. You know what I'm saying? That also helps as well. But
so this is my thing, and this has been my thing for years. So this is nothing new. And if you watch my other podcasts, you can roll that back for the 3 years that I've been on there. I say it every year. When we talk MVP, a lot of people often bring up you have to be a top 4 seed. I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, because I mean, you can't be the worst seed in the standings, but look at the Minnesota Lynx, for example, right? They're literally just a good basketball team. Cheryl Reeve knows she's also the executive over there, right? So she is the person that is picking the people to be on her team. What if you're on a team that is not good, but you're super valuable to that team? Like that, to me, that's why it's like, So again, most people don't agree with me on that, but it's just like, if you're going to a good team and you're the best player like in the league, does that automatically make you the MVP?
That is true. And I was just about to bring
exactly,
that up.
They show, yep.
Yes, I was just
they
about
were
to bring that
weren't they like the 7th seed too when she won, when Lauren Jackson won?
You gotta have something. You gotta have some type of criteria.
Like
and the problem now with criteria is it's always a there's always agendas with that, and it's like this stand culture. So it's like people want to push agendas for their favorite players, so they want a 6 seed, a 7 seed, or an 8 seed. If you just come out with like rules, this would be so much. This will help so much more when it comes to MVP stuff.
That's why I just need a blueprint. I need a rubric so we can all be on the same page. Because sometimes it's okay for them not to be a top 4 seed, and then sometimes they have to be a top 4 seed. Like, I just need it to be consistent across the board. That's all.
It does. It does have to be agree stand culture top. First of all, when I hear people say they're a stand of a player, I think you're weird, because
it's embarrassing.
I grew up when, if you say you was a stand, we bullied you. We talked about you.
All right, Noel.
We said this before on the pod. Yeah, like, made a song about it.
Yeah, like we talk about you, but that stand culture does not help. If AT gets MVP, watch them say it's a sympathy MVP.
Man, hell nah. Don't bring that to my timeline.
Oh my God. All right.
You're right, they show it moves according to who it is. That's true.
It definitely, that's what it is for sure. Absolutely. Man, listen, if Fee was having 30 and 20 games, yo, people have been losing their mind, like, even more. You know what I'm saying? Like, Asia been doing historical shit for the last 2 seasons, and no one said it has really been acting like she hasn't. I need a rubric.
I definitely said that. All right, let's keep it moving, y'all. We got 4 minutes. Like, nah.
Let's keep it moving.
Let's keep it moving.
From one award to another award, that's starting to get, this conversation is starting to get real toxic too on the timeline. But Rookie of the Year. Before I even go forward, like, I did pick Sonya to win Rookie of the Year.
I threw some money on it.
Damn, did you tell me that?
I don't think so.
She did not. She did not.
Before the season started, I just threw some money on it just to see, because I knew everybody was gonna pick Paige. So I was like, "Fuck it, let me throw it." I threw like $1. I ain't throw real money on it.
Okay,
that's all you need sometimes.
Yeah, hey, that works. Sometimes it do happen. I picked Sonya, but man, it's Paige. Like, I don't care what type of numbers you try to throw my way. I don't care. And I do know a lot of y'all wasn't really watching her at Notre Dame to know she was really a hooper like that.
Correct.
So seeing her hoop like this now is really throwing y'all off, and so making y'all say that she's, the rookie year, especially with them being 10th, kind of pushing for a playoff spot. But it's Paige, man.
The funniest part about this whole, not even the whole Sonya Paige conversation, the funniest part is that Notre Dame really had Sonya fucked up. Why was she the 3rd option?
They did have her fucked up, but we talked about
I think we used to talk about it when we did.
Why was she the 3rd option? We sat there and watched. We sat there and watched Liv throw the worst passes. We sat there and watched her shoot 3-pointers off of one leg when you had Big Sony right there.
They had her. But even though Sonya is having a great year, Kiki having a great year. No one saw that come. We talked about it on previous shows. But it's really while can you pull up their numbers? It's really Paige though. I think Paige is like at 18.
Yeah, let me give you some quick stats real quick.
Go ahead.
So I agree with Jay. Like, I think Sonya is playing great. And I even tweeted it because I was at the game on Sunday. I even tweeted it then, like, she was quiet most of the first half. But baby, that second half, bro, Sonya is a dog. And for the people that weren't familiar with her game, I'm glad that she's putting y'all onto game right now. She is fearless out there. She don't care that she a rookie. She don't care who she going up against. Like, she was out there trying to cook Rakia. She was out there trying to cook KP. Like, Sonya just is even kill the entire time. She's shooting right now. She's shooting 46% from the field and 41% from long distance. Come on, bro. Like,
as a rookie,
okay? Her win shares, for the people that say Sonya should be higher than Paige in this category in Rookie of the Year, Sonya does have a higher win share than Paige. And again, win shares are just statistics that some geeks made up about, estimating how many wins a player contributes to their overall team wins. But when we're talking about Paige, we're talking about one of the best rookies to ever play in the WNBA. Like, let's just keep it a buck. We're talking about one of the best rookies to ever play. She just happens to also be on a very shitty team where she has to do literally everything for that team. At least for Sonya, you still have Shakira, you have Kiki, you have these other pieces. But on the Dallas side, Enrique's been out of the lineup. You know that they traded away a lot of pieces. Mm-hmm. Like, it's literally like a whole rookie starting five over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a very, very young team. And Paige is still doing her big one. And, the wins aren't where they needed to be or where they wanted to be. But you can just see that Paige is different. Like, I've been watching for a long time, and it's not many rookies that I've seen better than Paige. Like, she is there. Like, she is going to be as good as advertised. She's going to be a superstar in this league for a very, very long time. Right now, Paige sits at the 8th in WNBA history in regards to point per average by a rookie, averaging 18 points, like you said, Jay. She also sits top 7 all-time in assists per game as a rookie, averaging 5.4 per game compared to Sonya's 2.5. So I think it might come down to, like, just people's preference on what kind of style of play that you like, because they don't play similarly. But I think it's a no-brainer. I think Paige is in the top 5 all-time of WNBA rookies.
Definitely. Before I move on, I'm looking in the chat. Man, y'all going crazy on Hannah, man. Listen. Listen, man. But honestly though, she was in their shadow. And as somebody who was covering them last year, Sonya definitely should have been more of a focal point. Yeah. I don't think Hannah's just excited. Hannah's just exciting to watch. Man, she can hoop, man. I ain't gonna do Hannah like that, but she definitely should have been more focal point. But she's a killer, man. Like, when I would see her warm up, I'm big on warming up. That says a lot. She'll be locked in, and so I'm just glad she's doing what she's doing. But back to Paige. This is why last season we was trying to tell y'all Caitlin is good, but this is nothing like we haven't seen before. And that's what a disconnect became with, like, new watchers and people who used to watch all the time. And now, just a year later, you get somebody like Paige come to the league, and people like, who is this? What we tried to tell y'all, Paige is who
y'all thought the Rookie of the Year was last year.
Exactly. Do y'all see the moves that she does? Do you see how comfortable she is?
And it's no disrespect, right? Her bag is just deeper. Paige can score from anywhere on the floor with ease. You know what I'm saying? Like, her basketball IQ is it's almost like she's a vet. You know what I'm saying? Like, Paige is solid, bro.
This ain't nothing. I just brought up Caitlin. It's not a hate section on her. I just had to bring it up. Like, she's good, but there's so many talented players out there, man.
Correct.
Just in a few years, you're going to see somebody else come. And
we know 12
going to come to the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's going to be like, oh, shit, we ain't never seen no like this. She's 6'2", and she can and she can handle the rock. So it's so much. And so, like, man, but Paige should win.
So y'all all got Wiley, you got Paige too?
Oh, absolutely. That's a no-brainer. That is a no-brainer.
I was actually shocked to see the debates on the timeline this week.
I don't know why it's a debate. Because
Citron got a better deep ball than Paige, though. I don't. That for me, like
that's cool.
That's cool. That is cool.
I mean, she's shooting more efficiently than Paige this year. But I think by the end of both of their careers, I think Paige will be the better shooter. Just because I think Paige has to take a lot of shots now, and that's not for anyone who's watched Paige. That has been a thing I've complained about the most. I always question if she was a dog. I wanted her to shoot more. That's what I wanted her to do. I wanted her to shoot more because I knew she had the skill set. She's Miss Efficient, right? Now her team isn't as talented to keep up, but I think once they put the right pieces around her, we will see Paige efficiency starting to increase again. I read an article that said in Dallas practice, basically Paige would get pissed anytime she misses a shot, like during practice, because she knows that I'm this efficient. Like I shouldn't be missing. Like I've been practicing this shit forever. Like I shouldn't be missing. So I'm not worried about her efficiency. I think once she gets a little bit more pieces around her, it'll be a lot better.
Absolutely. Lots of CC fans backing Sonya on Twitter. I mean,
okay. So that makes sense. Okay. So they don't want Paige to win. So they're pushing. So that's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
My biggest beef with Gino, he took Paige's dog.
Oh, explain that a little more, Ghost. What you mean by that?
Yeah, like sometimes just watching it felt like she didn't take that shit.
It used to piss me. I used to be on playback getting pissed. Like, bro, shoot the ball. Critical. You can shoot.
Yeah, I definitely was critical of Gino sometimes. It did. I do think I know what you're saying, Ghost. It did feel like he was like on some
like he had her on a leash. I don't like to use that word, but
yeah, I don't like to either. Like on some college basketball shit. Like sometimes college coaches be like, "My way or the highway. This is how we're gonna do this shit." You know what I'm saying?
On some make sure everybody touch the ball type.
Yeah,
shit.
It did feel like that at times.
But he would. But Gino even said himself, Paige needs to shoot the damn ball.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure.
So maybe Ghost is saying like he took that dog mentality, shoot first mentality away. But I feel like she's always been a team first player, but she's just so skilled that it's like, girl, you are supposed to be the number one option.
Like it's one, like it was one game at the beginning of the last college season. Like she was going crazy against North Carolina, and then she just coasted. She could have had 40 that game.
Yeah.
And she didn't, but hey man, but
I think we're going to see her in a W. I think we're going to see her like up there in scoring. Like I think it's going to be a consistent thing to see her. Like I doubt that she'll average anything less than 17 points for the rest of her career. I'm
with you on that. No, I'm definitely with you on that, especially how the league is changing. It's constantly changing. It's getting open and open. Look at Pow Dog, Don Celia, a more balanced approach than Gino. Yeah, but I wouldn't put her in the same category as Paige.
I can't go that far. I'm not gonna lie. And I love Don down. I can't go that far.
All right. Anything else for Rookie of the Year?
No.
Anything else? Is there any other? But honestly, this has been a really good rookie class. It's been a really good scenario.
It's been better than everyone expected.
Yes, it is. It's definitely is there. The people are hooping. Is there somebody else from the rookie class? Who else? We know Kiki. We got Sonya. We got Damo. She's starting to get minutes. You know, it's like it's coming. Man, the league is in a good spot. Nothing less than 17. I'm with you when you right low. No, she shouldn't though.
She averaging 18 as a rookie. I don't see her averaging less than 17 unless she's like in year 20 and she's just ready to get up out of here. But
no, I'm with you on that for sure. All right, man. This was fun. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for y'all favorite segment, boy, before we get up out of here.
Yeah.
The best damn fit check. If y'all have not been part of this, man, welcome. Platforms.
I'm gonna make a clip to intro this in. It's been busy. It's been a busy week, y'all.
Oh, we're gonna get it. Hey, man, every day is brick by brick, every week. But we got music. We didn't even have music at first for it. Let's get this.
All right, chat. Get y'all numbers ready. We going 1 through 5.
Yep.
Page back deeper. Don't get me wrong, but
hold on. Let me pop up in here real.
Oh, he coming with us.
Coming with the church collection.
Okay. I'm giving
Miss
giving
First
that,
Lady.
Hold on, we doing 1 through 5 or 1 through 10? I can't remember.
Whatever, 1 through 10.
Okay.
1 through 10. 1 through 10.
I'm going 7.
7.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not mad at it, man. And it's Rakia.
No, the fit, not the girl. The fit.
The fit not bad. Honestly, it's not bad. Everything actually matches. You know, the stockings.
The stockings make it a little bit more risque.
Yeah. Yes. She gave us some detail on the stockings, not just straight black.
Right.
The top, you know, the bottom. You know, it's one outfit. The clutch in her hand, the hair. I mean, it's safe. This was a safe one.
I give her a solid,
6, 7, 8.5, 7. All she missing is the crown. Okay. Pass the play. Y'all funny as hell. What you giving it, Wiley?
I give her a 7.
7. And what'd you say, Lo?
7.
7. I think we can rock with that. It's a 7 for everybody.
There we go. Wow.
This reminds me of Lil Wayne.
Gonna drop a mixtape next week.
This look like Lil Wayne 2005, 2006.
Is it bedazzled on the side?
It is bedazzled. Yes, this is bedazzled. I forgot to tell you. This is definitely the whole fit is bedazzled.
I just don't like it.
I
why are the tongue of the shoes so fat? Is that the new style?
She didn't lace them up all the way, I don't think.
Yeah.
She was definitely watching some Lil Wayne on YouTube.
Wow.
Lil Twist is nuts. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna go with I'll go with a 3 or 4. I'll go to 3.
I just don't like this shit whatsoever.
Take the bedazzle away.
Those look like Pumas.
If it wasn't bedazzled,
even with the pants, the baggy shorts. Is baggy back in.
I don't know.
This is awful.
Danielle said 1.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I didn't like this Lil Wayne fit back in 2005, but I don't like it in 2025.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm with Danielle. I'm giving it a 1. I hate it.
Yeah, this is not good. I hate it.
I hate it. It's bedazzled. Like, why? You didn't have to do that.
I hate bedazzled anything. I hate when grown men come outside with bedazzled jeans.
Yeah, I don't like bedazzled either.
All right.
Bedazzled jeans and tight ass white tees. I don't like it.
Man.
Come on, Lo. Come on, Lo. What is Sky? What I tell you, Sky will have a week's worth of a month worth of great outfits, and then she just go on a losing streak. What is this?
Somebody said Ricky. Go say Ricky.
I'm giving this a 3.
-3. Damn, Amanda said 5. Man, Amanda, why is it 5? And they said, why is it -3?
Are the shoes strapped heels?
Oh, you said an 8.
Yes, they are.
They are.
And they look like.
I can't tell she hot or cold because she got a big ass jacket on.
But she got the legs out.
Her legs out.
I don't know.
2.75. Y'all ridiculous, bro.
Y'all insane with these numbers too.
Okay, Amanda said 8. I mean, it's I wouldn't particularly wear it. It's not my style, but I will say Skylar is risky. Like she does like to push the envelope.
She does.
Ooh, that's a good one. Mission Impossible.
I wish I would have seen her like with her arms open. She's looking like she
wouldn't. Me too, right?
Did you find that? Did you see that? No, don't go look for it now, man. If Sky Digger don't get her, come on, man. Don't do Sky like that, man. We love Sky on this show, man. We love Sky.
Hey, we love Sky, but she gonna get these jokes.
She is, because if Aiden can get it, she can get it.
Equal opportunity.
Yeah,
Equal opportunity.
Yeah.
We love you, Sky.
We do love you.
0
from the Yabba Dabba Doo collection.
That's the first thing I thought of. 0.
Oh my God. This is very
-6. 0. I mean, like, we could have got a little spray tan. Cause now it kind of look like you matching with your outfit. Like, I'm good.
Just don't like it. Is that camo? I don't think that's camo. I think that's zebra.
That's zebra. That's
0.
She pulled it out of Kathy's closet. Oh my God.
Oh
shit, man. But this is not
y'all
a good
are
outfit.
hell on here, bro.
Zebra cake mascot is crazy. Now she does look like the Hunting Wives. Hey, is that show good?
I know people kept talking about that. Should I watch that, Danielle?
Hey, y'all definitely should go watch The Biggest Loser documentary on Netflix.
What's the score? What's the how much time is in the first quarter, or is it over? What the hell? 0-0-0.
What the hell is?
Oh my God.
We got any more?
We got any more?
Nah, this is it, right, baby.
That's going out with a bang.
It was.
Oh my God.
It was.
I've loved this so much, y'all.
Man, I think we did it. I think we did it in enough time to get to the game.
We did.
They
said we need to watch it.
Yes, y'all need to watch the Hunting Wild. God damn. We just finished before we get out, we just finished The Biggest Loser documentary.
Was that good?
It was. Hey, you grew around that time when that show was big. It's really it's 3 episodes. You're gonna watch all 3 quick, fast. It was good though. It was definitely good. I finally watched the Nelly and Ashanti. That's why I've been talking about Nelly so much lately. I finally watched the Nelly and Ashanti I don't know if you call it reality show. It wasn't bad. I kind of enjoyed that shit. I kind of enjoyed it.
Embarrassing her.
Saying he not changing diapers and shit. I don't fuck with Nelly after he supported Trump. So, but
they talked about that shit in the second to last episode.
People told me that the family was crying and stuff like that, and he talked.
I don't know about all that. They putting too much on. Wasn't nobody crying.
I respect the house and I respect the office. And it's like, but he don't respect the office. So how you respect the office?
Yeah, he was talking about some like.
Just say you need the money, bro. I respect you for that.
Because I've been saying
if you just
do they even get paid for that shit?
It's more publicity though, like, right? So people that might not necessarily listen to Nelly, now you tapped into what what Nelly's doing. I think it's more just like a publicity type of thing. So just say you needed your face to be out there more, brother. Like,
yeah,
because you brought up that military shit. Now, I can fight you, dog, because I put on the uniform.
It was worse watching him say it than actually reading that shit.
See, and that's why I didn't want to watch it. Like,
because Ashanti was looking at him like, "You're an idiot. You my husband." The cameras is rolling. Shut this shit down. Shut this shit down.
Like, y'all want me to feel sorry for somebody that know what side he's staying on and ended up marrying him? Sister, no, you chose this.
Man, that shit was inside. You could tell she was mad. You definitely could. The Gilded Age is good. Raina watches that. I definitely be like,
I never heard of that.
It's good. I definitely be like, that's a good time. That's her show. I can sit there and work, edit, and watch at the same time. But it got me locked in. I'm in their business. I'm in these women's business. But it's good. But man, we appreciate y'all, man. All 300 of y'all up in here, man, on YouTube and Twitter, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. It's been fun. Lo, you got anything for good about it here?
Once again, shout out to Jada for winning the A1.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be hitting your phone so that we can figure out which ones you want and I can get them to you. We will have another contest coming at some point in time. Y'all need to participate.
Yeah, man. If y'all don't participate, we don't have no more goddamn.
We try to give free stuff away.
Right.
We tried.
I'm just gonna roast y'all.
It's good, Amanda. No, it is good. It is good. Check it out. It's on. What is it on HBO?
I don't know, but I'm gonna add it to the list.
Yeah, definitely add to the list.
I've been watching the Hurricane Katrina documentaries, and it's been very sad. Too. Like it's really been pissing me off because I didn't realize how much I didn't know.
Oh yeah.
Because I was young, 14 back then. I guess I knew it was a bad hurricane. I knew it destroyed the city, but I didn't know what it really did. Like what I saw on the documentary. So it opened my eyes to a lot, and it's really fucked George Bush for the rest of his life. And that's all I got to say.
Raina, her one of her favorite cities is New Orleans, and she like went through like a little rabbit hole of Katrina stuff, and she had me watching docs and stuff. And like when we first met, I was like, "Oh shit, I ain't know this shit was like this."
And it all could have been
Katrina
prevented.
Was like that. Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna watch this new one.
I'm gonna check that out. I did see the Spike Lee. Documentary. Yeah, that was one of the best documentaries I've ever watched.
First quarter over Dream of 19. All right, let's get up out of here, man. We love y'all. Same time next week. Every Tuesday we live.
Shout out to Nicholas.
Shout out Nicholas. The show go live everywhere on Wednesday, but if you want to catch it before then, live show every Tuesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. We love y'all. Let's get up out of here, Wiley.
What's up? They gave me my theme music.
Peace, dude.